Good evening, and thank you for joining the Variable Y Minute with your host, the Variable Y. I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Tonight, we are going to talk about baseball, and there is some issues out there right now with baseball. There are a couple of teams, the Marlins, to be specific, who have had an outbreak of COVID-19, and this may be interrupting the already abridged 60-game baseball season. As of tonight, it looks like games are still going to be played, but Rob Manfred, who is the commissioner of Major League Baseball, is actually going to look into what can happen. And there have been some experts who say, hey, it really doesn't matter. We could just cancel some of those games and we'll just go by winning percentage, and that will be what gets teams into the postseason. And baseball has even gone in and changed their postseason for this year. But this brings up a whole can of worms. This brings up just a lot of issues that we did not expect. On top of everything else, we did not expect all these issues that we're having right now with Major League Baseball. It was wonderful to see baseball back. It was wonderful to see actual real live games that actually meant something. It was wonderful to see that. But now what we've got some real life consequences. We got teams that have contracted the virus and they're not in a bubble. So they're traveling, and when they travel out, there are other teams that may come into these clubhouses, and we don't know. We don't know what is going on. We don't know what they can do to protect themselves. We don't know what they are doing to protect themselves. We don't know what they can do going forward. As of this point, the baseball season is kind of up in the air, and they're still playing games tonight. So this could be something that we all need to pay attention to, because this is possibly going to affect all of our sports or all of our entertainment, at least for the time being, until we get a vaccine out there. So what I really want to know from you guys is, what do you guys think? Do you think they should quarantine the team that has the outbreak? Right now, it is the Miami Marlins. You think they should just quarantine that team, let them forfeit those games and just move on, and in 14 days they'll be good to go again if everybody tests negative? Do you think that baseball should have started with a bubble and now it's pretty much too late? Do you think baseball should just continue on the way they're going, try and be more stringent with testing? If anything else happens, then cancel the season? What do you guys think should happen? I honestly don't really know. I think that if they can contain this, it should be okay for the season to continue. Again, I think that people are seeing now just how serious this is, and they will try their best to isolate themselves, and they'll try their best to do whatever they can. Number one, not to contract this virus, and number two, to try and get these games in so that they can play baseball. Routinely throughout the weekend, it was just a bunch of guys saying how much they enjoyed playing baseball again, and how it just seemed like second nature to them to just be out there playing baseball. So I would think that they would want to just protect themselves so that they can continue to play baseball, and so that they can be safe and their families can be safe, and we could have something to watch. And I know us having something to watch is it sounds selfish, and I don't mean for it to, and I know that that's the least of their worries, and it should be. Me having something to watch shouldn't concern them one bit, but them being safe, them being able to travel and play the game and represent themselves and their families the way they normally do, that should be at the top of their list of concerns. And hopefully, after this scare, people are going to start taking it seriously. At least the ones who weren't, they'll start taking it seriously, and we can have some kind of resolution and not just another stoppage and an outright canceling of the rest of what's already going to be a shortened season by Major League Baseball standards. So that's pretty much it for tonight, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to get that out there and see what you guys thought. See if you guys had heard that, and if so, see what you guys thought about it. And I really, really would like to get some feedback on this one. I would like to know what you guys think about it. What do you think could be done in the future to maybe avoid this? What do you think is going to happen with the NBA bubble? You know, the season starts on the 30th. So the season starts on Thursday, and the NBA is in a bubble, but some of the guys broke the bubble. Some guys had family to attend to. Some guys had other issues to attend to, and they broke the bubble. So what happens with the NBA? Who knows? This is a brand new territory for us. So let's just see what happens. So I'm very curious about this, and I hope you guys are curious too. Like I said, I would love to know what you guys think. You can always hit me up here on the Variable Y Minute on YouTube. And of course, if not, if you want to hit me up on other forms of social media, you can find me at Variable Y, all one word, on Instagram, or you can find me at @variable_Y. I'm sorry, I always do that. You can find me at variable_Y on Twitter. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Hug and kiss your loved ones. Wash your hands first, and please have that mask on when you do it. And we will see you guys later. Thank you.